U2.
That's a spy plane.
Have you heard? Apparently a load of people are going purely to protest against U2 because of, I'm not quite sure why, but apparently Bono...
Allegedly.
Yes, that's the key word there. We'll say it again.
Allegedly.
Has, like, stored money, not in England, so he doesn't have to pay taxes, you know, like they do that thing. So people go in there to complain. Someone I know did make me chuckle about that. They said, oh, they're probably the people on the door who are the ones complaining. But also, one, I can kind of see where she's coming from, but two, if I was Bono, I probably would do the same. If I didn't have to pay tax, I've earned this money. If I didn't have to pay tax, I would probably do the same.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come the revolution, we'll be all right.
Oh, and Paul is also going to attempt a daredevil stunt at the end of the show. So it could be the last one.
Is this one of them daredevil stunts he does where it's actually not him and you can quite tell it's not him?
Yeah, like being fired out of a cannon.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the alternative if you don't want to do Glastonbury tonight. But Victoria would... I don't know if she's promoting something.
She must be. Probably theatre.
Probably, yeah.
Because who was it on there? Kathy Burke was on there the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Theatre.
Okay, you were talking this morning about listening to Radio 1 because they were going back, weren't they? What retro songs did they play? Because what was the year you were talking about?
I said I was reliving my youth. It makes me sound so much older than I am. Yeah. They were doing it was 97 the year.
Oh yeah.
They were doing a brilliant song. It made me laugh as well because she was like taking the mick out of my cheese, like the 90s.
Well,
cheese.
I'm about to play some from a CD that I've brought in a sec. A CD, yeah. Because I've got my own cheese story. But you go with your one first.
Well, they were playing like Backstreet Boys, which made me chuckle.
Oh.
They had some good dance stuff from the 90s.
Do the hand action now.
The hand. To be fair, 90s was good dance stuff.
Yeah.
There was some good dance music, but they played Meredith Brooks, which I absolutely love that song. You know, the one that sounds like Itch.
Yeah.
But I love that song. And then just cheese.
No, I was. You know, because there's only a certain amount of. I've been told this before. There's only a certain by Ian Pugh. There's only a certain amount of songs you can carry in your head at any one time.
Yep.
So you can only, if you have like 7 songs.
I would love to do a test of that. Because that's all what is in my head.
No, like, as in you can't, like, if you look at pages and pages on the system of songs and you can't. I forgot about that. You can't retain it all.
Yeah.
But there's still a memory of it somewhere in your brain, but you can't quite find it. I was thinking about a band from the very late 90s called Bachelor Girl. Didn't do very well, an Australian band. And I was thinking, I YouTubed them and found them when I was listening to them. And then I found a YouTube clip of them from about a month ago that they've reformed.
Oh.
And they played on like the Australian sort of version of like breakfast TV or something, like an acoustically, just with the girl singing and the guy playing the piano. It was lovely, and I've been sort of watching it quite a few times this week. I thought I'm going to play the song again. 1998, they had one hit which was called "Buses and Trains," which was quite relevant this morning because you just read my story, haven't you, this morning, Ryan? And back in the day. So we should play something for Alan as well to make it complete. Alan's got to pick a year or something, and we'll play like a proper retro song for you this morning.
Oh. God.
Let's have a think about that. We'll do
There's so
the most depressed answer to that ever. Really, I have to think.
No, it's just that there's so many years and so many good tracks from those years.
So many years.
I mean, I can think of at least 2011 potential years and just trying to find a track from those.
And because my
you were born at the dawn of time. I can think of 2011 years.
I've kept well.
Something on a lute, maybe. Yeah, we'll get played. No, my sister went, I think it was to Singapore or Hong Kong maybe on a holiday with my dad, and she asked if she could bring me anything back. So I asked to bring back a couple of CDs, and this was the CD that she brought back from there because she couldn't get it here. So this is Bachelor Girl, Buses and Trains from 1998. They've reformed and they're touring. They're probably not going to come here though. They'll be in Australia. So here you go, and we'll let Alan, while this song plays out, try and figure out one that we can play for him in the next half an hour. There we go. I'm quite pleased you're impressed by that song.
I love
liked it.
I
Very
love that
nice.
one.
I've never heard it before.
Scribbling like mad, so I'm going to get the album. Bachelor Girl.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Christ, Alan likes something.
Blimey. Bachelor Girl, Buses and Trains on Swindon 105.5. I love that. I can just play that and say it.
Play it again.
I've got the power. There we go. And we're going to play Alan's picked a song. We're going to play that in a second. He's picked an ELO song from 1976. Did you say you think it was from?
I think it's from Brad. Yeah.
Search for that. And what's your next TV for the weekend?
Saturday. Got to be Total Wipeout.
Yeah, go on.
Still going?
This is series 3. This is
there's only been 3 series. How many episodes is in one series?
Feels like
13. There's 13 episodes per series, and this is the second episode. But it's the usual loads and loads of blood, very big balls, and Richard Hammond.
That pretty much sums up BBC One primetime Saturday night coverage, doesn't it? A lot of big balls.
And Richard Hammond.
So there's that, which is 7:10 on Saturday night on BBC One, or 8 o'clock on ITV is Penn and Teller's Fool Us, the second part of their one.
Yeah, good choice. Alan Carr, Chatty Man, is on tonight, 10 o'clock, Channel 4. He's got on, this is quite a good lineup actually. Bruce Forsyth, who we were talking about before, because he might be ancient, but he looks about 75, 76 on a good day.
Yeah.
He's got makeup on. Hello, Brucey, for listening. Bruce Forsyth.
Sir Bruce.
Elle Macpherson.
Oh.
She's lovely, Elle Macpherson. Oh, and she's really tall as well.
She's a model.
Sorry, what was that? Model?
Model.
No.
Spelled as model, that I just said.
Elle Macpherson, Louis Walsh.
Okay.
But
Sorry, good lineup.
yeah, don't look at the end. Louis Walsh, and he's got the girl group on that he's fostering at the moment until he hands over to the proper care worker. Wonderland, which actually they've got their song actually isn't too bad. It's like radio.
Really?
It's like radio wallpaper. It's sort of okay.
Well, I hope it falls off the wall.
What's it called again?
That Turn It Up.
No, not that. It's called something else. Starlight, is it, or something?
I don't know.
No. And music from the Kaiser Chiefs.
Oh, that's all right then.
Kaiser Chiefs. Yeah. It's Michael McIntyre might say. So that's tonight, 10 o'clock, Channel 4. Yeah, I might have to decide what to record or what to watch again online, because 10:35 on BBC One, Graham Norton is on. He's got Kim Cattrall on.
She's normally funny.
She's always great for a laugh. She's
Yeah.
been on the show quite a few times,
She
so they get
has.
on pretty well. Jessie Wallace of EastEnders
See,
fame.
I quite like her.
She's good. She was
Cat was always my favourite. Best episode of EastEnders ever. You ain't my mother. You're fat. You can tell my age again now.
She's she was in that Road to Coronation Street drama the other last year, and she played Pat Phoenix, like the first person to run the pub in Coronation Street.
Oh, right.
She was very, very good actress. And music from the Saturdays.
Yeah. To be fair, if you talk to them again, they're normally up for a laugh.
Yeah,
all of them, so that'd be
they're
quite funny.
So that's my picks so far. What about you, Alan? What's your next one?
Again, so tonight I didn't see too much, but Saturday, definitely a film worth watching. 10:05 is Brassed Off.
Can't.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do a sort of
That was the brass band, was it?
yeah. I'll try and get find the trailer for Martin Upfold's show, and I'll put that on in a sec. It's got a bit of brass music in it.
Yeah, some of the people are in Brass Off. I didn't realise. You've got Pete Postlethwaite.
It's got a great cast, amazing
Yeah.
cast.
Ewan McGregor's in it as well. Stephen Tompkinson.
Tara Palmer Tompkinson.
Is she in that?
No, Stephen Tompkinson.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking
I was
of
going to say, I don't think Tara PT would be in
No.
that.
No.
Tara Fitzgerald. I'm thinking of.
Yes,
Girl.
Tara Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
yes.
Would be close. Oh, that was a dig. Sorry, I didn't get that for a second or two.
I was watching Big Bang last night, and Sheldon was working on his sarcasm.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, I'd love to. And Penny was like, really? No.
Yeah. Sarcasm. Ooh, yeah. That was happening to me yesterday. A friend of mine kept doing that, and I was like, You're being sarcastic, aren't you? Yes. I was like,
Yes,
you're
Sheldon.
right. I had like the fog of something in my brain. I couldn't figure it out. Anyway, sorry. The cast stellar lineup. Who else? Sorry, was in it?
Sorry. Melanie Hill, Philip Jackson, Sue Johnson, directed by Mark Herman, 96. Great film.
And Philip Jackson, who's in that, who plays a really good role as one of the striking miners and one of the guys who plays in the band. Philip Jackson is the guy who plays Inspector Japp in Poirot.
Yes.
Yeah. Who always talks like Poirot, whereas in that he's got a proper like Yorkshire accent. It's quite different. He hasn't got a moustache either.
Watching it, so every time you see him, you can expect Poirot to keep turning up.
Yeah.
Or for him to do something funny.
But it's a really, really good film. It was like a really low budget film, and they didn't really expect much to come of it. And then it became this massive. It's a really big film in America as well. Brassed Off.
What's it about?
We'll go through it.
Striking miners up in the Yorkshire region of the UK, and how they decide to start up or work with a brass band. They are a brass band, and they're going around all these competitions around UK and sort of like globally.